That's weird, it kind of just stopped. Oh, there we go. Hello, hello. How's everybody today? It is a super happy day. Thank you very much. All right, it's happy Saturdays. What's going on? So what we have here is, hello. My sister made it through the surgery. Oh, thank goodness, Pat. Excellent. Great news. So what we're gonna do here today is a really big Dresden, a really big Dresden. So I have, okay, so first it started off as a square thought, literally as a square thought. So I thought if I do 40 inches squares, 4 of them, so it makes it 80 by 80, and then I used my 10-degree wedge ruler, okay? So really, if it's 10 degrees, what makes a full circle? 360, right? So it should be 36 of these to make a full circle, one would think, one would hope. So I have cut, since I have 4 fabrics and I'll need 9 of each fabrics, I have cut 9 of this purple and white with the little, I don't know, little print on it. And then I have cut 9 of this batik with the leaves on it, and the purple and the green and so on and so forth. And I just made one as its point so you can see how big the Dresdens are going to be. And then I still need to cut the 9 out of this fabric and the 9 out of this fabric. And then I have my 4 squares of 40 inches each. 1 second here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. There we go. And then we're going to place those Dresdens on these big squares. So hello. Greetings to everybody. Thank you for being here, hanging out with us today. All right, so since we have those and those already cut and ready to rock, we need to do that with these 2 fabrics. And I'm just gonna alternate the batik and then the purple with the white, and the batik and purple and the white, and see how we go. My hands to crowd like a queen. Oh, waving. Hello. Hello, all my special friends. All right, so we need to cut this one. And of course, I got 2 meters of each of these fabrics when I was in Charlottetown, as Pop was on his conference. So what I did was just kind of fold them, and then was able to get a cut of 4, and then a cut of 8, and then what was left in this little bit right here, I pretty much got another one out of, so. And it didn't take much of this fabric at all, and there's plenty left over. So excited to be here. I have missed every week during this week. Well, I'm glad you're here. Hello, Vicky. How are you today? Hello, Wendy Jo. You missed some? Well, that's okay. We're here now. Hello. Of course, it's Deborah Davidson. All right, now I kind of want a little bit of this pattern. I don't see why we can't stick to some bit of a pattern here. Okay. Is that going to get all the cuts? No, it's not. So scoot it down just a smidge. Okay, and then hold it steady and use this as your cutting ruler. This is what you're going to need. I'm going all the way around this whole big Dresden ruler. Okay, so that's the top. And slow and steady wins the race. I want to keep all my digits. So we're going to go super slow. Make sure we're confident with every cut. There we go. There's 4 more to add to our stack. Okay, now we're going to shift this back over here and line this up again and get another 4 out of this fabric. It says 9, but I think I was cutting 10 because I kind of want a little bit left over to do like one of the corners or two of the corners or something like that. To, you know, I don't want it just being this white with the big flower in the center. I mean, that would be lovely, but, you know, just saying. Okay. Now we'll go this way. Move the ruler back over nice and steady, moving my fingers down. There we go. Ooh, a little bit there. Okay, that's 8. And then, like I said, I was getting another cut out of it, the centery bit. I lined it up and got what it could out of the fabric. So I finished off the, I'm glad you had a great day, Sassalin. It was her birthday today. I finished off the QLV. It's on the wall behind me. It is in quarters, so that is a quarter of it being visible. And then there's yesterday's weekend project that we did, which was the crossed star, is in representation of the Swiss flag, of fireworks going off in front of the Swiss flag. So. All right, okay, there's that. And then, like I said, we still have a whole bunch of fabric left over. We'll just use that bit and bob right there. Got 2 Harry Potter bookcase. Oh, I want to do one. I want to do one. Good, but that's what I feel like. I'm going to have to do 2 or 3 at the same time, not just one, right? All right, so those are those done. Now we need to do the same with this beautiful batik fabric. It was Sassalette's birthday today. Well, yes, because of her time. It's still today, is it for her? I think. It's Miss Sassalette. Bet you she turned 22. And holding. Yeah, that's what I thought. 33 at the very least. At the latest. Sorry, not the least. All right, now I'm going to get our beautiful little cuts out of here, making sure we've gotten all our 4 layers under here. This pretty little bubbles or circles or whatever you want to call it. I like it no matter what it is. 24, wink, wink. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All right, put that back in the spot there. Okay, so that's 4. Need to do that a couple more times. I'm not even going to start that, Helly. Are you kidding me? She'll leave the channel. We don't want that. Can't do it, even though it's so catchy. I won't do it. Well, it's not like we have sharks up here in Canada, so it's not like it's a real issue for us. All right, there is 8. And then we'll flip this open. Get 2 more. I didn't, like I said, I didn't even know what it was until like just after Christmas or something like that. And I was like, kids, it was actually going, it was playing in a minivan, and they heard it in there, and the kids were singing as they were getting in and out of the minivan. And I'm like, well, that's kind of a catchy tune. And not, little did I know how extremely catchy and I guess internet takeover phenomenon, whatever happened after that. But I didn't even know it had more parts to it besides that one little, you know, the baby shark part, until well after. Had to hear it in somebody else's playing first. We won't, I promise. Hello, hello, hello. Happy everyone's here. All right, so now what we're going to do to these parts here is we're going to make them all like that. And how we do that is we're just going to take the top where it is flat, and we're just going to sew it together so we get that beautiful point. That's it. Okay, so we're going to do them all. Just going to sew them all. Why not? Happy belated birthday to you. Oh, June 2? Oh, happy birthday. Happy belated. A really big Dresden. That's what we're doing. A really, really big Dresden. Here, let's try and keep all the colors together. So let's start with that. And of course, the batik, because it doesn't really matter which side you put them on. It's kind of hard to tell which is, you know, which is, say, the good side or the bad side when it comes to a batik. That's pretty much any side goes. So we're going to sew them all down. On that flat side, we're going to make it so it looks like a nice sharp point. I'm going to do it to all of them. Dresdens are pretty. I really enjoyed the one I did for my mom. That was a kit from Claudette. Thank you, Claudette, again. She popped in. She was in from Vegas. I didn't see her post, actually, but I saw it afterwards. She was in Vegas the other time. Glad she was having fun. Hopefully she was having fun. Well, one can only hope when one goes to Vegas. Hopefully it's not just work-related. Oh, yeah, thank you, Sassy. So did she. She really likes it. Hence why she wants me to make something similar, but not exactly the same. Maybe a bigger version, but maybe purples for her night nurse. Hence this is what came of it. Oh, there she is. She's home now. Was it business or pleasure that you were there, Miss Claudette? Business or pleasure? Spicy sausage, cut up broccoli. We didn't talk about dinner yet, but I like it. Yummy. Oh, it was a birthday breakfast? Oh, geez, I'm all over that. He's a caper. Lunch at Carvery? Pigged out, I'm afraid. Oh, is that like a good restaurant, June? Is that like a I don't know. Tell me what kind of restaurant the Carvery is. It sounds like it's like, you know, like chicken and ribs and roasts and stuff. It's all good. Oh, there's two there. Yeah, so we're doing a nice big purpley Dresden this time around. Hopefully it works out. Like I said, this is kind of our own design. Yeah, right, Ellie? Pillow fight! Okay, those are all those ones done. So let's separate them now. Get them ready for the iron pile. Come on. Hello. California King. Oh boy, there's room for everybody, and then some. And then once we have them to this way, we're just gonna flip them and give them a little press so they kind of look like a big bow tie or a big tie. See? Kind of cool. So let's just plop those over there next to my flowers. Oh, missed one. It's okay. That one still has to get pressed as well. So, there. Hello, Helma. Hello from BC. Can Pop either link or show a pic of the quilt you are making? I missed the. This is actually the first show, and I'm designing it as I'm going. I kind of had a little jot of some ideas at first. But we're building a really big purple Dresden. That's what we're doing. And I'm using 4 different types of fabric. So, and I have a 10-degree wedge ruler. So to me, I need 36, and that means 9 of each. And off to the races I went. So. All going to Vicky's house. We're all going to Vicky's house. Yeah, this is the wedge ruler I'm using. So easy laser cut, 10-degree wedge ruler. That's it right there. And I've used the whole thing. I went all the way around. I figured, why not? Let's make this big. See how big we can make it was pretty much what I was thinking. Why not? Gotta learn how to discover things in life. I have lots of purples or blues or green fabrics. You got lots? Yeah, I got, well, I did have a really big collection of green, remember it? But then I tried to bust it a lot last year in the scrappy collections, and there was the green Bargello. That was such a beautiful, fun project. The whole cutting a piece that was only 3/4 of an inch wide, I didn't really see a point in, but I do see afterwards, right? It really makes a difference. So you really need that 3/4 of an inch. Go big or go home. Exactly. You just never know how it's going to turn out, so it could be beautiful, or it could be the new quilt that goes to the car and nobody really sees. Going on right now a pale purple or light gray. It's pale purple, a really pale purple. Can you, is that too hard to see in there? I guess it does kind of look like gray, doesn't it? But it is a pale purple. Maybe held up to the other colors you can see it a bit better. How does that look? Does that look better? Hopefully. Looks a bit gray? Oh, really? Oh, it is a very light purple, though. It's like a lavender. A lavender, maybe like a gray purple, but yeah. Definitely a purple, though. Interesting. It's got a very hint to purple. I think this one actually is just a little bit lighter. Can you see that one? Maybe it's just because of the color stretch. Does that look gray to you as well? Or does that look purple? Because it's almost the same color. Alright, did I get all those guys done? I think so. Okay, so let's separate them. Okay. And I'll press those. Hello, April. Happy you're here. It's a beautiful day out here. It's sunny. A little bit of a breeze. It's supposed to be a really nice weekend here for Canada Day long weekend. Canada Day's on Monday. It's Canada's anniversary or birthday or whatever you want to call it. So, yes, indeed. Thank you for thumbing up. Much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, I really liked yesterday's projects. Both of them. They turned out very nice. Variations on half square triangles and what you can do with them. From a 3.5 to an 8.5. Hello, Rose. Hot here. AC is on. Yeah, it's hot here too. It's really hot. Well, it's warm. We had to make sure it was kicking on. It gets really warm in the computer room when you got like, 3 big PCs, pumping out a bunch of energy. And then monitors and everything else, so it does get a bit warm in there. I just went to, and yes, looks more purple now. Oh, 1080. Okay, all right. But it does have a bit of a gray tinge to it now that people were saying something about it, but I didn't see it at the time when I purchased it. I just saw the purple and white, so I'm like, oh, that'll be nice with the. Oh, gotcha. Camping in Tennessee, camping in Tennessee. Very nice. All right, that should be that 9 done. And then we get to press a whole bunch. Well, it's more like 10 done actually, not necessarily 9. So separate the, oh, missed one here. Da-da. Of course, with batiks, it doesn't really seem to matter what side. Yes, so on. Hello, Linda. How goes the battle? Happy anniversary to you both. Thank you very much. Can't believe it's been 24 years. That's just crazy. Doesn't seem like 24. Not to me, anyways. I feel like I'm still picking them up in that grocery store. Saying, hey, come here, you're cute. Come on. Come on with me. We have to leave and come back. Oh, well, that's okay. We'll be here. At least for a little bit. Almost done all these bits and bobs here. On Monday for you as well? Very good, Anna. Nice to have the Canada Day celebration co-partner. Co-couple. Co-couple. There we go, co-couple. I always tell Pop, I ordered fireworks, you just gotta wait for them. I don't know which direction they're coming from, but there always is fireworks on Monday night. Thank you. Happy Canada Day. 39 for Georgia. That's amazing. That's amazing. Seems like such a huge number. When we make it to 39, it'll be Munchkin's 38, and that's just crazy to think you'll be 38. Like, seriously. It's only 15 years from now, though, when you think about it. It's not very long. It's not very long at all. Be flash in the pan of life. All right, a couple more, and then we press. Or one more after this. Is that it? Yep, I think so. I'm with you there, Robin. Talking about that yesterday. I feel like I'm just between like 28 and like 33-ish or something. Okay, cut them all apart so I can flip them inside out and give them a press. All right, over here to the flower station. Oops, dropped one. Dropped two. Oops. All right, so over here. Yeah, they figure that stuff out fast when you're like celebrating your birthday for how many years? Anniversary of 29 for the, 10th time. Okay, so that's how they're gonna look. They're all turned out. Oh, no, that one was turned out. Just gotta make sure it's nice and flat. The corner is pointed out. And it is sitting nice and flat here. That just helps pronounce the point. Just put them in little piles. Yeah, we're in for a whole week of really toasty weather. That's okay. I have a few friends with some pools around. I'm okay. And they know where there's a big public pool and a splash pad, and if it gets that hot, they need to go play in the water. Let's do these ones first. Again. Nice and flat. I like this fabric. It's pretty. I really like the leaf on it. Seems very any time of the year sort of thing. There we go, a little stack over here. There we go. And the variations of the purple and the blue and the green and stuff, but the main point is to have a nice big purple Dresden flower. I've never been to Montana. I hear the mountains are beautiful. Okay. Almost done these beautiful fabric here. Okay, all right. Oh, let's put some more of these out here. Those over. It's needed, yeah, it's needed all over here. We haven't had anything in about a week. Well, I guess we got a little bit last night, yesterday and last night, but not a lot to that I saw. So I went to let the chickens out this morning. It's not like their outside dishes were like overflowing or anything. They just had some water in them. Isn't it pretty? That's beautiful leaf fabric. Some lovely stuff. Okay, let's sort these out here. Hold on, I need some water. I really like this one too because it just had that little bit of a darker tone, but still had that little extra pops of white or lighter color, you know, as it was progressing in its transitional colors. Well, they are pretty, aren't they? I really like them. It took a while for me to choose. I mean, I picked this between 2 different quilt shops, these fabrics, so. I do have another one. It's more white, so I didn't really want to include it in this project, but it's definitely worth putting in with these batiks into another project, like maybe a bag or something, or even like a pillowcase to match this project. You never know. Okay, now we got this one. Let's get these ones all on the go here. Turn them out. Poke their little corners out. Does your iron hold its heat without turning itself off? Yeah, it does. It keeps going. It stays at a constant temperature, and it'll click off and on, but it stays nice and hot. Oh, you forgot a few. Oh, more than a few. Oh, for Pete's sakes. Good gravy. Let's catch up here. Oh, that was wonky. Come on, do that again. There we go, much better. San Antonio is the best. I don't know, I've never been there. Pop's been to Texas. Where were you? I think you were in Dallas, weren't you, Pop? But it was very like a 2-hour stopover. It's not like he was getting out of the airport or anything. I forget which why he was there, actually. Oops. This is going to be super cute when it's getting on the go here. Right now it's just a game of patience, prepping all the stuff. Always is when you first start a quilt. It's a game of patience. Get all the stuff you need to get done first. That was a while ago. That was a long time ago. He was there. back's getting a little cranky. I'm getting old-itis. Almost there. Hello, Tiffany's. How's everybody today? Hello, Beth. Going on YouTube. Oh, waiting to hear from my niece who is a special service at St. Paul's Cathedral. Oh, okay. Fun, fun, fun. We're getting there. We're almost there. I know, patience, patience, patience. We are there. We'll get there. Oops, make that a little bit more flat. There we go. A few more, and then we can start sewing some together. Should be 9. 9 together should make a quarter of this quilt. We'll try and get to that today. Last little bits. All right. Okay. Now we got our 4 stacks. I'm gonna lay them right here so you can see them. Move my fleurs. Hopefully I don't bump them. Okay. My other stack here, stack here, and stack here. Okay, so these are what I'm going to be working with to make my big Dresden to go all the way around. Oh, I thank you, Kathleen. I have square triangles for my leg. Oh, my back is hurting, Pauline. I think I've done a lot of press in the past a little bit. All right, so what I did is I didn't draw out the Dresdens because I know what they look like. So I drew a square and then, you know, roughed it out to be a quarter and a quarter and a quarter. So 40, 40, 40, 40 makes 80 by 80. And then, you know, lines here, and then how many Dresdens via my wedge degree, how many are going to fit in a quarter, and then just continue with the thought all the way around. And of course, we're going to need something for the center, but we'll get to that once we get all that done. It is. It's going to be huge. Okay, so let's try at least get a quarter done here today. And we'll start off with this one. We'll put them in this order here that I have them laid out, because I kind of like the mix and the match. Here and here. Okay, so we need 9 to go together. So let's pick these 2. And of course, we're going to line them up. Hopefully they match up here as well as all the way down to the bottom, because I cut it all the way around the ruler. So they should all be the same. Okay, now I'm probably going to want to pop a pin or 2 in here just to make sure I stay nice and steady along the line. I'm happy you're part of the group too. way up here. I'll put one in the middle. There we go. Okay. We'll sew the first two together. Hello, Lucy B. Glad you're here. Lots of love to all the supporters. So that's two. Of course, that's how they look. So we're just getting sewn together. Okay, and then we're just going to add the next color on. Line it up. Put our little corners to corners and points to points. Sorry, I'll put it over here. There we go. Corners to corners and points to points, and then line it all the way down the edge till you get to the very corner, okay? And then just add those pins. Just keep it steady, just so it's not going to go anywhere on you. If you don't want to fight with it, just put a couple pins in. Okay. There we go, line it up here. Gatlinburg, North Carolina. All right, now the next one. Okay, we'll just line it up, point to point. And just line it up, go all the way to the end, because I used the whole ruler as my template. I cut around the fabric around the whole ruler. So if you were going to pick a certain number on it, make sure you're consistent with all your cuts to that number, right? Just so you can save on your fabric. Hello, Poppy. How are you? There we go. So there's 4 together. Okay. So we're just going to get 5 more together to make 9, and that'll be a quarter. Isn't that kind of nice? Then we'll start right back over here. Start right back over at the blue. And the blue comes in play. Just like that. Okay. It is, isn't it, Tina? Thank you. Make sure you want to line things up. Now's the chance to be picky. Now's the chance to make sure it's precise. As much as you can. I mean, there's, you know, some degree. Oh, I'm sorry, Beth. Healing thoughts your hubby's way. Healing thoughts everybody's way who needs it today. Alright, now get the next one in line. Oops, take that out. Okay. That'll be this purple with the more of the kind of a Aztec-y sort of design to it instead of just the stripes. All the way along. Yes, we hope he gets well. There you go. Oh, there you go. Had flipped down. I was like, what's going on? Where do you think you're going? From Bavaria. Yeah, it's hot in a lot of places over there and over here. I think we're sharing the same heat. Well, obviously we can't be sharing the same heat, but you know, we're sharing heat. There we go. Look at that. That's getting there. I think it's coming along. Feety fighty fosa, it's coming along. All right, so we got this one here. And yet, what was it, northern part of British Columbia on the first day of summer, which was, what, June 21st, got 25 centimeters of snow. So, it just goes to show you. And they just opened the highway like on June 15th because the massive amount of snow just had melted. So, I'm like, that's no way to celebrate the first day of summer. 25 centimeters of snow. Well, it is really weird, Sassalette. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2 more. So this one, and then back to the bluey purple one. That will be our 9 for the quarter that we need to do. So I'm trying to keep it nice and straight as possible. Yeah, I know I shouldn't, but it did happen. It happened. It was reals. Simultaneously dueling machines, Nadine. I said to Pop I needed a nap, but that was only like half an hour before the stream. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. But I need me a nap. All right, let's just make sure I have enough here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Oops, 9. There we go. And that should fit it in a quarter. Hopefully, if my math is correct. If not, well, we can always adjust. We have fabric. We can adjust. It is looking pretty, isn't it? apologize. I looks like the first time ever I've yawned on you. It's very pretty, Wendy. I like the mix of it and the fact that it's you know, you could do lots of fun plays on it as well. All right, so here's our 9 together, and I hope that will do a quarter. I'm going to give it a press first, and then I'll measure it up against one of my quarter squares of fabric. Okay, I'll see how it goes. I may be wrong. Okay, now just going to shift you guys off to the side here. I know which order you go in. Maybe not. I don't know. Here's a. I mean, it seemed like mathematical sense to me, but it could very well be wrong. Oh, maybe no, I'm not. Yay! Look how pretty that fits. Oh, that's lovely. There we go. There's a quarter of it. Almost looks like ties, doesn't it? Almost looks like ties. Okay, scoot it down just a bit. Of course, we could do some pins. We'll just pin these guys here for right now. Move this up here. There. Here. There we go. So there we go. That would be a quarter of it. That holds in there a little bit better. Okay. So we'll plop that over here so I don't get it confused in the sequence of which way I need to keep going around. So for my start from there, I need to start off with this one, starting the next round of 9 to make sure that when I lay it out, it just keeps going around and around and around. Okay. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. Oh no, late quarters. I think quarters would make it so much more easier to deal with. That's a big flower. That's a big bit of fabric. That to me it just came like one, it made sense to do it quarterly. Break it down. I'm not talking wrapping. Just, you know, break it down in the process and what's it easier to work by, and usually quarters or strips or, you know, those sorts of things are usually the easiest to go by. Hello, Diane 57. I'm sorry, I don't normally yawn and I apologize. Hey, now I got another one coming on. I'm sorry. Jeepers creepers. So I don't think I've ever yawned on camera before in 3.5 years. It's crazy, I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Ooh, aren't you chatty? Okay, Janie. Got a bit of a toot and all. Uh-oh. Okay. First off, snips. stick away and then assess the situation. Looks like end of bobbin confusion. Okay. We suffer that almost daily. Well, hello, KS. Happy you're here. We've been around for a long time, haven't we, people? We've had fans here right from the get-go. All right, well, let's try this again, shall we? Got a load of bobbin. Yeah, I'm starting to fall asleep. See, we talked about sleep. I blame you guys. Oh, okay. Didn't like that error. Gotcha. It was her birthday yesterday too, Lucy. Oh, well, today. Today, Lucy B. So, everybody wish Sassy a happy birthday. And there's quite a few anniversaries going around too, so happy anniversary to everybody as well that is celebrating one. Oh, where did you go? Not to the right spot. All right. Oh, just a little loop around the needle. We don't want that. No, no, no. All right, let's try this again, shall we? All right, we got almost all the way down. Okay, let's overlap some of those stitches just in case. Don't want them coming undone. Take a deep breath. This one and then this one. Yes, we all hope Cecily had a great day yesterday. I don't know what brought on the yawns. I'm sorry. I don't want to yawn, trust me. Bad. It's bad. Yeah, this project won't take very long at all to do. I kind of want to do something in the corners too, so that may be a bit another, you know, it may take the four shows to figure out what we're going to do. So, really? Good gravy. I keep pulling you out. Get in there. Okay. All right, so we had started that one, this one, this one, this one, back to this one. Chocolate ice cream, that would pick me up. Oh, what about the bobbin? Oh, what did I miss? Oh, sorry, Diane57, I missed it. What about the bobbin? What about the bobbin? What about the bobbin? Yeah, kind of leftover bits. Leftover bitty bobs in the corner sort of thing. Like maybe make them so they look like a quarter, like this one is, but a smaller one on the other side or something. How did LL cut the big Dresden? Oh, like this here? Hold on. What did I do with it? I just had it, didn't I? Oh, here it is. It's a 10-degree wedge ruler, and I cut all the way around it. You can probably see it much better laying on there. Okay? All the way around it. Cut all the way. And since it's 10 degrees, and how many degrees are in a circle? 360, so it should be 36 blades to go in a full circle, one would think. And then split that between 4, gives you 9 blades per quarter. There's your math lesson for today. Quilting is math. Dang it. Oh, I sent you a message, B-Boyle, via Facebook. I sent you pattern choices and thread choices and the backing of the fabric. I guess you didn't see it, so maybe if you could log on to Facebook and check your messages, there's a few pictures in there for you to choose from. If you could, we can quilt up your beautiful solar flare quilt, since you're the winner of the Patreon project. It's in the messages. I've sent about, I don't know, about 5 or 6 pictures. Maybe? I don't know. There's a few at least. It is. It is. It's Betsy. It is. It is. It is. It is. Alright, so there's that. All right, back to this one. Okay. All right, angle. Carol, the curve. What is Carol? What do you mean plates facing in? Oh, if it was to go the other, like this way, or you could have them. You know, you can have many different ways. Lay them out on a square, right? Why not good in quilts yet can't do math? Yes, you can. Math is every day. Aw, thank you. Thank you, Sassalette. I'm hoping my girlfriend and her family really like it too. And I wasn't trying to... What was that? That was really weird. I wasn't trying to, you know, deface their flag in any way whatsoever. I was trying to make something very celebratory, and as Pop says, it's fireworks going off in front of the flag, and I really like that. So that's what we're going to call it. I knew what you meant. I knew what you meant. I was just trying to make something different. I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings or anything. Certainly not. What? What's going on? New math? Did anything change in? Munchkin. He's been doing lots of math. He's into physics now, though. Oops. I will never forget all those colored and different size blocks. Oh, I was in the 6th grade. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, we need 2 more. 7, 8, and 9. Okay, let's sew these 2 together. And then we'll sew that to that. There's many ways we can go about this project. Do 2 blades at a time, and then sew those 2 blades to 4 blades, and do whatever you need to do. Sorry, head's in the way. Okay, ting tong. Guess I should have muted my phone. Whoops. All right, now this one over to here. And then that's the second set. Looks like you will be. Oh! What's going on? Favorite. Oh, good. There's over 130 of us. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, really? Sorry. Now Pop has confiscated my phone. Whoever was texting me, you just got me in trouble. Just kidding. All right, there's the second set. We're going to press that. Okay, now, since this one is there, this is going to line up on that side, right? Okay. Yeah, probably. That was ringing yesterday. Mrs. Johnson, don't suspend me. I need all the vacation pay I can get. Took my phone away. He's a bad kid. It's my own fault. I should have muted it. Oh, I got 2 in there. Darn it. 2 layers. Just want the one. There's there. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's move these off to the side here. So we'll continue with those next time. Oops. Don't want to drop any. Does kind of look like a bow tie though, doesn't it? Or like a tie. Quick out to dinner tie. And then these two just go together. Just like this, ish, to form the half. Is that pretty? Time, yeah, chocolate has no time restrictions, exactly. Yeah, easy. This is such an easy project to do. It won't take us very long, that's for sure. And we'll have to put something in the center. Have to do something. Maybe, I'm not sure. Maybe a pop of this. Nice, the darker one, since the rest is so nice and light. What do you think? Drive from one parent's house to the next. First to pick 25 places. Go to meet all the other students and celebrate together. Party! Party! I'm all up for that. It is. Yeah, dark for the center. That's what I was thinking, Lucy B. Just kind of because everything is so nice and light, like these colors here especially. The light purple, lavender purple with the white little designs on them, I guess, and then the funky batiks. But I think that definitely, that nice little pop of dark every now and again looks really nice. So here's hoping it looks good in the end, that's for sure. Make a nice big circle for the center. I thought about making smaller Dresdens and putting them just around, and then a little tiny little circle-y bit right in the center. So we'll see how it goes. But yeah, that's a good start. That's a good start for me. Or pink or turquoise or aqua. Oh, actually, aqua would look really nice. That would pull out some of the other lovely colors in here too. I like that too. So many great ideas. They're between 18 and 22, I think. What did we, of what? Oh, students? Oh, okay. Oh, the between the ages. Okay, sorry. Don't have the patience for small Dresden. Well, it wouldn't be too bad. I have the ruler and I could just cut it just a little shorter instead of, we could always do it, you know, go like this big, and then it'd be chopped off here and then sewn together. It does seem a bit tedious. Maybe. They do go fast, and I don't think they're too boring to sew. You just got to do the same thing repeated. It's kind of like what it was for the solar flare project. It was lots of triangles being sewn together. So, but anybody have any questions about this project or anything that we did yesterday? Because we have the QOV behind me over here. It's a quarter of it. It's all folded. It's all done. It measures 70 by 86, I think, something like that. And then the star. Crossed a star behind, so had to rotate to one petal. Oh, that would be nice, Beth. Exactly, for color dimension. So be that here. Oh, that would look lovely. I may have to do that, Beth. I may have to. We'll see. No questions? The aqua would be nice. Aqua, definitely. Or even a green, or any one of these lovely little colors that pop up around here, even you know, a burgundy or even a dark purple. So, but yeah, I think we'll leave it for there. So hope everybody has a fantastic long weekend if you're from Canada, and next weekend if you're from the States, and hopefully every other weekend is a long weekend for you from everywhere else. So. Take care. Have a fantastic day, everybody. Big hugs from us in the Mom Pop Quilt Shop. And thanks for starting this little Dresden journey with us with the big giant Dresden. Okay? Big hugs, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. you.